plot, 1745. Form at the plot, real niggas don't die. Form on the block, real niggas don't lie. Form in the plot, my niggas don't die.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Chester coming back with another video, and I hope you all loved that last video. Well, today I had a pretty solid idea to help you guys out with Rainbow Six Siege. So everyone says that in order to be successful, you have to have a 4 to 5 man squad all working together and talking in party chat to be successful and move into those higher ranks. Well, me personally, I've moved into the higher gold and even platinum ranks just by solo queuing and playing with randoms. And there's definitely ways to be successful in doing that. And I wanted to give you all some tips so that you yourselves could actually move into those higher ranks using just solo queuing and playing by yourself. Because personally, I hate playing casual. I don't play casual because it's just not fun to me. So I just play ranked as much as I possibly can, and I try and enjoy my time. So for my first tip, I wanted to say that communication is key. And this is going to sound weird because you're going to think, well, don't you have to be talking on a mic to have communication? Well, no, there are other ways around that, but you do want to be talking on your mic even if no one's responding, and even if only a couple people can hear you. You want to make sure that you're still giving callouts so that people can hear you, and it may get a kill for someone else and help you win that round. And that's really the only important thing here, is winning those rounds. And also with communication is keeping your drones. So your first drone, after you find out the objective and who you're facing, take that drone to a different room and start planning your attack with it. You don't have to sit in OBJ and ping everyone and get all these points. You don't need that. You want to make sure you're keeping your first drone alive, because your drones are really the only thing communicating back to you, as you aren't getting your teammates to talk back to you all the time when you're playing with randoms. Sometimes none of them have mics, and your drones and the cameras are the only thing you have. So when you're droning, say there's an enemy really close to a teammate but he doesn't see him there, make sure you ping that enemy, and you can even give a call out over your mic, but he may not hear that. So that ping is going to be really necessary and really vital to him getting that kill if he doesn't know where that enemy is. So in that case, it's okay to sacrifice your drone because it's really helping you out in the end result. And throughout all of this, I say stay in game chat when you're playing randoms. You don't want to be in a party by yourself because you'll hear nothing and you won't be able to say anything. So be in game chat. Even if you don't have a mic, you can still hear what the other people are saying, and that may be really vital in the end result. So my second tip is going to be your life matters most. And this one's going to kind of sound obvious. You don't want to be dying all the time in Rainbow because you're not helping your team. But especially when you're playing randoms, you're very important to winning. So you want to play really smart, and you have to stay alive, because you can't drone for teammates. You can't ping people. You can't help your teammates out non-verbally if you're dead. It's just not going to work well. So you have to really make sure that you're staying alive and you're able to help your teammates out. So my third tip is going to be pick the most important operator. What I typically do is I'll pick my operator last. I'll let my teammates pick who they want to be. And then if we need a Thermite Hibana, if we need a Thatcher or a Twitch, that's who I'm going to be so that I can help my team win. And really, you just have to know which operators work well together on which maps and choose the best operator for the situation. But also you have to be flexible with your playstyle, and you have to be able to play all those different characters, because that's really going to be the most important thing to winning the round, is having a successful team. And so my next tip will be play the opposite of your team. And this mostly comes on defense. If you have a lot of roamers, stick to the objective. Even if that's not normally what you do, stay to the objective because that's how you're going to be able to help your team out most. And then if you have a lot of people, at the objective and you like to roam, go roam, because that's also going to help your team out. But you just have to play the opposite of how your team's playing, and that'll be how you can be most successful. So my next tip will be flexible again. I want to really emphasize this point because it is really important to be flexible in who your characters are and how your playstyle is going to be. And this just comes with time and playing different playstyles. But you just really want to be able to make your team as good as possible by being as flexible as possible. And so that's really one of the main parts to being successful in solo queuing. And then my final tip is going to be stay with your team. This mostly comes on attack. If you see 2 to 3 guys attacking together, go help them out, because then you can communicate non-verbally and they can see what's going on around them. And you don't have to be using the mics to communicate. If you're sticking with your team, you're going to be stronger. You're going to be able to take out the enemy easier. So really you just have to stick together, push together. And that's one of the easiest ways you'll be able to talk non-verbally, is by being together. So those are my tips to help you all out in solo queuing. I hope you enjoyed them. And as always, give me a like if you like the video. Comment, give me feedback down in the comment section to tell me how I'm doing and if you're liking my videos. And if you are liking my videos, go ahead and subscribe. I'm really trying to grow my fan base and the people who come back and watch my videos. So I'll see y'all later. This is Chester. Peace.